This is regarding the questions given in grant test 7. Now, the question specifically is question number 52. Question specifically says, what are the dehydration products of the given alcohol? In fact, in this case, which of them is not formed? Now, if you look at it very closely, this is a tertiary alcohol and it does not undergo any rearrangement. Because it does not undergo any rearrangement here, please understand one point. After removal of OH group, whatever is the carbocation formed at the neighboring carbon's carbon hydrogen bond cleaves, meaning it breaks. That means there are three different possibilities which I have underlined or highlighted using blue color. The resulting compounds have been shown on the screen. Now I'll highlight those also. Now in this case, if I am this is one compound and the second compound is this, and the second compound is this. What a third compound? A third compound is this. These are the only compounds that are possible. Option number 2, dehydration cannot take place. That is the wrong option. Or actually in this question, that is the correct option, because the question says which of them are not formed. Let's go to the next question. On your screen you are getting question number 53. I am referring to this question here. I am referring to this particular question, question number 53. Now in this case, he says, he has given a total reaction. This is the Ullmann reaction, the second option for you. This is a straightforward question. You may have to memorize this. Now let's go to the next question, question number 54. Now in question number 54, now basically it's called as a root map problem. Now if you look at it, the compound given, first compound given, and this is the compound I am referring to. This is sodium phenoxide. Now sodium phenoxide, after reacting with carbon dioxide, what it should give, and further the given compound, that the product that is being formed, it is reacting with Ac2O. Ac2O would mean acetic anhydride. Now this is the compound that I am talking about. This is acetic anhydride. Now let's look at the solution. In the solution, the first one is sodium phenoxide. It is reacting with CO2. This is called as Coles reaction. Please refer to Coles reaction in the news, in your notes, not news. Having said that, it is an electrophilic aromatic substitution, and then COH you get it at alpha position. Now this is made to react with acetic anhydride. Now acetic anhydride is an ester. I'm sorry, it's not an ester, it's an acid derivative. Acid derivatives undergo nucleophilic acyl substitutions. That means there is an incoming group, there is a leaving group. I'll highlight the incoming group here. This is the incoming group. Now this incoming group is phenoxide. It's actually a type of nucleophilic substitution. However, please understand one point, that there are two nucleophiles here, carboxylic acid and O-. Carboxylic acid, the lone pair on oxygen is resonance stabilized to a very great extent, but in O-, that resonance stabilization is not equal and it is more nucleophilic. That becomes the incoming group, as I have shown by the arrow here. The group that is leaving, I have shown it to you in a blue circle. That is a leaving group, and ultimately O-acylation takes place. I repeat, ultimately O-acylation takes place. Now actually the compound formed is aspirin. I repeat, the compound formed is aspirin.